Good morning. I'm going to continue working on this painting and go through a little bit of the process with you of it. But first, I've got to mix up my palette. So let's do that. Let's get this down and I'll explain it as I do with you. So usually when I start out, I have 3 earth tones and then I have 3 high K colors of the primaries. So I start with my French ultramarine blue over there. Oh, and then I also use titanium white and Payne's gray. So I might as well put those down because yeah, I'm gonna need them. So just put down some white. And I'm not sponsored by Winsor Newton, but I really like their paints. I find them consistent. And consistency is pretty important. Payne's gray is like, I have to have it. This is one of those things. What do I got here? I got cad light, cad yellow, pale hue, and that usually goes right here. I lay out my palette in a certain way so I don't even have to think about it when I start using it. I got my cad red, which I'm going to put over here. So that's a cadmium red. Yeah, cadmium red. Alright. Of course, burnt sienna is my earth tone of red. And that'll go there. There's plenty of that. Sometimes these caps don't want to go on right, but oh, come on, the thread, right? But you don't want them drying out. So there it is. This one's Gamlin, yellow ochre. Again, it's the yellow of my earth tone colors. There we go. Those are the 3 primaries, and I can make a lot of my colors with that. And then I have my red and yellow here, and I'm still going to use the blue, but I'm going to change up my blue on the K side. I'm going to change it up with cobalt. I like cobalt blue. It's got a nice color to it. And yeah, so all good. Alright, so that's it. And that's what I'm going to use. If I need some other colors, I will grab them as needed. Yeah. But now I got to grab, I know I'm going to need another color, so I'm going to pull it out. I got some sap green. I got to put some green in, even though it's an early morning. I'll just put a little dab here, and we're good to go. Alright. Alright. Get set up on the canvas, and we'll see in a sec. So this is my liquid, and you can see that it's skinned over, so just got to remove some of the skin off it. Yeah, it's a waste. Some people don't use liquid because it tends to yellow a little bit. I've read anyway. Oh crap, I just got my hand in the black. See, those are some of the things that happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you start out a day and you think you're gonna keep your hands nice and clean, but instead I'm taking the skin off of my liquid container and ended up sticking my finger in the Payne's gray. Yay, Willie. Alright. My turp jar. I'm going to need that, so we'll put that up there. Alright, I'm ready to go. So let's see, what do we want to do with this picture today? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to leave it on that shot. This angle, it's pretty good. You'll be able to see when I hit the board or hit the canvas, and away we go. But you're not going to actually see what I'm mixing up in paint. But here we go. Let's just do this. It's always a challenge trying to get things to look right. Once you get it though, you know it's there. Just got to keep working at it. It's like anything, you gotta practice. The more you practice, the better you're gonna get. Not saying that I'm good or anything, but I try. And that's the main thing, is trying. Stand back, have a good look at it. I mean, it's always good to do that. Get the feel for the big picture. Starting to read. Starting to feel it. Yeah. The negative spaces bring some of the trees in the background out, where the light is just cascading over it a little bit, early morning light. Show some definition in there. Yeah. Just some small areas. Don't overdo it. This area here is going to have quite a bit of mist, early morning mist hitting it, so it's going to look kind of cool, I'm thinking. Anyway, keep going. Yeah, coming along. At this point, I'm adding a little bit of walnut oil to the paint. I like it. I like how it flows on the brush. It's great. Great little addition. Putting in some bits here and there. Yeah, just to pull out some of the definition, some lowlights, some highlights. A little bit on the side. This. There we go. It looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Liking that. Gonna work a bit in here now. just to tie in some of the sky and get it a little bit darker. Again, I'm adding a little bit of liquid to it. I hope it dry up so I can come back and finish it up in the next couple days, I'm assuming. Just get the paint down for now. Then I'll come back and soften it up with the brush. But I need to get some of these bluer tones in here because the sky is blue. Ooh, there's a little bit of paint. Oh, looks all right. Back with the dry brush now, and I'm just going to pull it through. Soften it up. You got all these hidden colors in here. Like this is a green I'm putting in. You would think it helps with the overall read of the painting, especially when I'm coming back over here with mist later on. It'll all show through, and yeah, it's going to look great. At least I think it's going to, but we shall see. With what's already been painted underneath and this light color going over top, all the colors come through. They're beautiful. I mean, it's starting to look like water, which is what the ultimate goal is, right? Is to have the painting look the way it's supposed to look. I'm actually working over here. You didn't see much of that. But yeah, I'm just blend this in there. And do the side. And the side. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's step back now and get rid of it. It's starting to come together. I think that's all I'm going to work on it today. I got more done on it, and I'm happy. and it's moving along nicely. Sometimes things like this take a long time to get through and get to the place where you want to have it. And that's just the way it is when you're painting. Um, Looking forward to this nice weather that's coming. The sun is starting to rise here in Hamilton as I'm working on this piece. And I'm talking to a friend last night about Algonquin Park. Um, I'm getting a little excited about that. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to get back on the water and get paddling and find some neat things. I think I might go to Mowat Cemetery in Algonquin Park and go check out the place where they say Tom Thompson was buried, and then he was later exhumed and moved to his permanent cemetery where he is now. And the warm weather, of course. Looking forward to warm weather. So until then, we'll see you next time. And thank you for following me along in the journey. Bye.